Hi my loves, welcome back to another episode of the Rosy Life. So today I'm going to talk about everyone as you pushed out from another perspective. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And don't forget to hit the little yellow bell for notifications on when I have new uploads. And I have a podcast called The Rosy Life, which is on iTunes, Spotify, iheart Radio, all of those platforms. So I'll put the information below. I always like pointing down. And no more nails. Anyway, the salons are closed. I have to wait like everybody else. All right, so let's get back to everyone as you pushed out. So I like making videos on this with little nuggets of explanations or ways to consume that concept, because it's a really big concept. Everyone is you pushed out, and some people have said that it feels scary to think about this, but when you start understanding what it really means, it's not scary. It actually isn't. It's actually very comforting and peaceful. And when I first learned about it, I was scared. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? This is freaking me out. But then when I started practicing it, which is the key, you'll always hear me talk about it, practicing. Neville Goddard tells us test it, test it, test it. He says that for a reason, because the more you test something and you practice something, the more natural and easier it becomes for you, and you feel like, oh, this is no big deal, right? So instead of learning more techniques or how to get my thing, right, practicing and testing and on everything and anything in your life is essential. So everyone as you pushed out, what it really means is you are changing the way that you see yourself. You are changing the perception of yourself in relation to that thing, in relation to I am the God of my reality and everything goes my way. I am the operant power. These are all changing the perceptions of yourself. So the main one is I am the God or goddess of my reality, right? That's the main one. So that's you perceiving yourself that way because you're already that way, right? But you're just perceiving yourself that way. That's the big one. And then everything else under that is directly related to a topic, like to people, to love, to money, to success, right? So you are changing the way that you view yourself about that topic. So everyone as you pushed out comes in, and this is not everyone, it's also everything. Like I've said before, it's all cats, dogs, plants, flowers, trees, everything, right? So you don't have to go through and figure out how you're pushed out with all of those, just the ones that you want to change, the ones that you don't like. So you just view yourself as a person who already has this thing. I know you've heard that already, right? So you change the perspective, or you change your self-concept. That's another one. You change your story. These are all interchangeable with everyone as you pushed out. So the way that I view myself, for example, about money, right? If I were to view myself as someone that is struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, right? And that because that's the only experience that I've had, then that's the perception of myself in relation to money. If I change that perception of myself, money is me pushed out, right? So money is me pushed out. So whatever I'm thinking about money, I'm pushing out about money, and then money is, that's how money is experienced in my world. So if I change the concept of myself as someone who makes money easy and money flows to me quickly, it's easy to manifest money, it's no big deal. And that I get money from all these random places and I don't even care how, I just love it because it's always coming to me. I find money and I'm good with money, right? I'm good with money, and I'm happy when I get to spend lots of money, right? I love that money comes to me because I am a money magnet. I love that it's so easy to buy anything because I am wealthy. So do you see how it's about me, that I am, however I am labeling myself as, and then the cause is me and the effect of the money is what happens secondary. So how I perceive myself about money, right? I'm the one that has tons of money. Paying the bills is so easy because I'm always prepared with tons of money, right? I love taking out my friends to dinner and treating them because I am wealthy. So these are all examples of changing your perception of yourself in relation to the thing that you want. So everyone as you pushed out is just that. It's you are pushing out what you want to experience. But it's not just about you manipulating and controlling things or people or whatever, because it's coming from within about how you see yourself. You're pushing that out. You're pushing out the concept of yourself and experiencing what it is that you're perceiving about yourself. I hope that different perspective was helpful. And as I think of new ones, I'm going to put them on because I know, like I said, this is a big topic and I want it to be normal, natural, and I want it to be logical and make sense to everybody because I know that it really helped me the more that I saw it from different angles instead of hearing the same thing. Everyone is you pushed out. Everyone's a stuffed animal or a robot or a Barbie or a Ken doll or whatever. And all of those things are awesome that I learned. I love hearing all those terms, but it didn't sink in for some reason. So I'm trying to always look for ways of, presenting information that makes sense, right, for myself and for all of you, because I'm also learning and studying with all of you as well. All right, my loves, I hope this video was helpful. Please like and comment below and let me know what you think, and I will see you soon. Bye.